Greetings to the one person who is watching this. Now, if you clicked on this video, you're most likely remember about the game Nullxiety or Null Work, or yeah, you probably remember. Now, you probably remember the Nullxiety games. These were free games, trilogy technically, made by Nullxiety, not the Roblox group, guy Nullxiety. He's now named Null, but he was named Nullxiety at the time. And the reason I'm looking at the group right now is because every time I try and click on his profile, it just like breaks everything. I don't know if he got banned or what happened, but yeah, that guy. So, if you do know about the Nullxiety games, you'd probably know that nobody talks about them anymore. So that begs the question, what happened to the Nullxiety games? Isolator. Let's start with Isolator. So, Isolator, sorry about that. Oh yeah, credit to this person. So, Isolator was created July 22nd, 2019, with 54k plus likes, 55.9 million plus visits, but only 134 active players as we're recording this video. Now, Nullxiety was no, not, my bad. Isolator was a two-player escape room type game, where, as you can see, the two players would have to solve different puzzles together, mainly using the chat system, because like, for example, on this puzzle, there was a set of levers on the other side, that was on the other guy's side, and the code to what order the levers should be pressed in, or like which direction, was on this guy's side. So, you know, I think you get the point. It was a really cool two-player escape room game that got kind of popular, as you can see, and got one of the big YouTubers to play it, Flamingo. Pretty sure he's the only big YouTuber who played it. I didn't see any other big YouTubers show up. But yeah, it was a two-player escape room game. It was really popular for a while, but then, like, as of now, not many people play it. So, let's move on to Nullxiety. Credit to Rudy for the video. That guy. Okay, so Nullxiety, named after the creator, because for some reason he named one of the games in his trilogy for him. Oh wait, hold up. I forgot to mention, out of all three games, Isolator is the most popular, with the most views and most current players. So, about that, this video sucks. Anyways, so Nullxiety, created August 24th, 2019, with 78k plus likes, 29.5 million plus visits, but only 47 active. Now this game was really cool, because as you can see right here, it took like a lot of data, like how many people are on the server, what your username is, and what else did it take? It also checked if your friends were in the server, how old your account is, which was actually crazy, yes, for the time, and it also mentioned if you were a Roblox veteran. Yeah, anyways, Nullxiety was a multiplayer sort of very trippy, like, puzzle game, where, let me see, like, yeah, for example here, credit to this guy who made the video. Everyone looked like this, but you would basically go to these different rooms, different worlds, while this guy would talk to you, and he would usually give you like some sort of puzzle or challenge, like here, having to find a secret button in just 2 minutes, or here, uh, here, the the school section of the oh no, wait, this is the upside down section. Hold up. Oh, frick. This video sucks so bad, guys. But yeah, there was a school section where they ask you a bunch of questions and you had to get them right, like how old your account is, your username, what is the name of the game, what is their name, and if you got it wrong, you got it. But yeah, a bunch of different like challenges like that, a bunch of different cool challenges. There was also this one, which was like the hardest in the game, because there were like different codes, like Morse code with how the light is. And there was also a I think base 64 code it is where basically you had to decipher them to get the actual code to these keypads to escape. It was like really cool game. It's just, yeah, it was a really cool game for the time. Probably also remember seeing Flamingo play this game. Now, that's enough about Nullxiety. Time to move on to null work. So, null work. Credit to Hunt's Reels for this video. Null work was created December 4th, 2019, with as of now having 32k plus likes, 11.9 million plus visits, yet only 12 people active, making it the least popular out of the free games. And I just gotta say something. Nullxiety can make games really quick. Like, he made all free games in the span of just like 5 months. Kind of reminds me with how quick Scott Coffin would make his games back in like the earlier FNAF days, if you know what I'm talking about. Now, anyways, Null Work was way different than the other two games. While Isolator and Nullxiety were like escape room puzzle games, Null Work was way more story focused and had like an inventory and stuff. Yeah, that was stupid. It was way more story focused. It was much more of a story game. Could be played with multiple people, but was really probably most likely meant to be played by yourself. But yeah, basically in the game you would go to this like secret uh underground laboratory in Russia in like the far future. And then they like kidnap you and hold you as test subjects. And but like something happens. Something happens, making the alarms go off, allowing you to escape. So basically, for the rest of the game, you solve like small puzzles, but mostly a story game, where this guy, yeah, this this guy, helps you to escape. It was basically just a story game where you get kidnapped, are a test subject, and need to like escape, you know. It also had
Hey,
this
can you hear
really
me?
trippy part
Before
later in it with this like obby.
I can't help you get through this. Please be careful.
Yeah, this part was really trippy. It messed up a lot of people, including myself, first on their first playthrough. So, by the way, did you know this game has lore? Yeah, the lore. In this section of the video, I'll be talking about the lore, or at least my interpretation of it. In the meantime, check out this Five Nights at Freddy's Pizza Simulator gameplay. Don't ask why it's here. Anyways, so here's what I think the lore of the Nullxiety trilogy is. Let's start with Isolator. I think it has basically been confirmed by the secret ending that Nullxiety takes place directly after um Isolator. So I think the the company Nullwork from the game Nullwork um we're basically running these experiments to test like the human mind, I think. Test the human intelligence by making them do these different puzzles and how as well as test their teamwork by making them cooperate with each other. Of course, putting them through Isolator Experiment 1 and Nullxiety Experiment 2. And that's really all I know. If you want to know any more of the Nullxiety games lore, there's probably a video out there somewhere. Go check it out. I know barely anything. So, yeah. And that's what that was an in-depth analysis of the Nullxiety games. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you never again. Goodbye.